Hello everyone, and welcome to another tutorial from InFixItOnline.com. Don't forget to check out our YouTube page, or if you're watching this on YouTube, check out the website InFixItOnline.com. Alright, so in this tutorial, we're going to show you how to create a OSX leopard DVD Macintosh new operating system using a single layered disk. The installed disk, everyone knows it comes on the dual layered disk. And when most people buy blank DVDs, it's single layered. Dual layer can be a little expensive, to say the least. Alright, so this is possible. I've been receiving a lot of requests on it. I end up having to do it for one of my clients also. So let's get this tutorial started. Alright, a few things you're going to need before you perform this so you know in hand. During this current tutorial, what I'm using is an iBook, a G4 iBook. Alright, you're going to need about 10 to 12 or 10 to 15 free gigabytes on your hard drive. And of course you're going to need a DVD burner to make the actual disc. A leopard install DVD. In this case I have an image file which is on the system already. Alright. And the simple software you're going to use is Macintosh Disk Image Utility, or you can use Toast for the ending part, but you will need the Disk Image Utility. It's a few other softwares that you could do this, but that's built in the Mac, so it makes it simpler. Alright. Also, the operating system I'm using on this current Mac is Tiger, just so you know. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to open up Macintosh Disk Utility. Alright, okay, and to do that you'll go to Go and Utilities. Might be a few better ways that you would know of accessing things, but it's a million ways to access different utilities, so you go your way, but you want to open up this utility, right? Okay, and once you have this utility open, what you want to do is you want to open up the image, in my case, which is the it's OSX leopard.iso. You want to open that image up. Alright, we'll do that here. You want to highlight that image on the left here. You see Mac OSX install, and you want to create a new image by clicking on this icon here. Okay, now it's asking you where do you want to save the image. Of course you want to save it where you know you have at least 8 gigabytes of space on your system. We'll keep it inside the document, and we'll call the file name OSX leopard. And it's also important, which I recommend, don't save this image in the same area where you have your leopard image already, the image that you're actually copying from to make smaller, just so you don't have no problems in the future. In the image format, you're going to select read write, and encryption, of course, none. Then you select save. Okay, so once this utility have finished creating your new image, in step 2, what we're going to do now is we're going to open that image up that you just created, and you're going to delete the non-vital files or the files that you don't need, so you can make this leopard image small so it can fit on a single layer DVD. Now, so what you're going to do is you're going to mount that the original leopard installation. We don't need that anymore, so now we can eject that for now, at least. Leave it open. We're going to eject that. I'm sorry. Right, and you're going to open up, you see here, the OSX leopard image that we just created. I'm going to open that up here. Okay, now as soon as you mount it, you see it automatically opens up. And what you want to do here, you can do two things. Okay, you could press Command Shift and G, or just select go to folder. What we're gonna do in here is selected already. We'll do it over. You're gonna type in System here, and you're gonna select Go. Okay, and that brings this up here. Now what we're going to do is we want to get rid of or delete the optional installs and instruction folders, which actually is the different language packages and the driver for printers. Alright, now what I learned from testing this, you don't actually have to get rid of every printer in language software. You still have a little space left, because the last time I did it I ended up with maybe like 3 gigs worth of space, and we're dealing with a 4.3 gigabyte single layer DVD. So you can keep some. I mean, you know, like I know what printers I have in my network, so I know what printers to keep. That'll make my life a little easier. You can always install it later in the X tools, which actually have everything in it. Okay, so what you want to do is you're going to open up the installation folder. Okay, then you want to go to the packages folder. What we're going to do is get rid of a lot of these installation packages. It's taking up a lot of space, but it's not important as far as Leopard installing on your system. Alright, like I said, we got language transitions and printer drivers. And what I did to make everyone's life easy in this tutorial is I created a list here that I'm going to open up now of all the printer drivers and the language drivers in alphabetical order, so everyone can see. So you can actually pause and take note of these so you know what to get rid of. Alright, but you're going to see me do it in the tutorial anyway, but some things I am going to keep. Okay, so once you do that, let's go basically through the files that we're going to get rid of. Alright, the first you see here is the Brazilian Portuguese package. The Brother printer driver. Now if you know you have Brother printers, and for any printer driver here, you can keep it there. Just, you know, don't want to go crazy, or you can get rid of everything, and once you install Leopard on your new system, you can always install everything that we're deleting now. This is not actually being deleted from our